Yo, 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 Wagwan people. How is everybody doing today? What's up, awesome dude? How are you? First, yes. First in the chat, what up, homie? What's up, Guan, man? What's up, Guan? Wagwan. Big up yourselves, awesome dude. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate all the talkers and the stalkers. Not much. How are you? I am great. I am doing great. It is Friday today, so yeah, just was at work earlier, so it's the last day of the week for work. Tomorrow, actually, since you're first, you should be the first. Well, actually second to know, because I was on another chat earlier. But anyway, you'd be one amongst the first to know. Tomorrow, won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm got a film that I'm doing, another extras gig. So I can't talk about the film, I can't say what it is, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot a film tomorrow, possibly Sunday as well, but I don't know about Sunday just yet. But tomorrow's confirmed, Sunday isn't, so I won't be live streaming tomorrow because I'll be out in the morning, possibly out for the whole day, and maybe not on Sunday as well, but I don't know yet. But yeah, no, I'm doing great, man. I'm tired right now, a bit tired right now, a bit exhausted, you know, feeling a bit you know, there was quite warm throughout the day, quite a lot of heat, and you know, with work and stuff, you know, my work's quite physical, so you know, a lot of walking, carrying stuff, walking up and down stairs, things like that. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit drained at the moment, but I'm okay. I'm doing great. It's a good feeling of being drained because I know that I've done some stuff to earn that draining. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. Where'd you get these gigs? Yeah, I'm tired myself. Exams start in 5 days. Well, good luck for that, man. Hope you've been studying. In fact, you have been studying. I know he's been saying, actually. Been studying hard. So, yeah, I'm part of an extras agency called Pop, if you do want to look them up. It's an extras agency called Pop. Yeah, so every now and then they'll send... what's up, Frozen Gamer? Wagwan. Every now and then they'll send... offers for you know, movies or TV shows or adverts, stuff like that. Ask if you're available, and if you're available, you say yes, I'm available, and then they'll put you down. To be honest, just because you're available doesn't guarantee you'll get the gig. They might come back and say, hey, actually, we don't need you after all. That happens a lot, actually. But yeah, if you're available, say yes, and if you get selected, you get to go on a TV set or a movie set or something and be an extra, be a background, you know, be somewhere in the background. You might make the cut in the final movie, you might not, you know, there's no guarantee or whatever, but it's a pretty chill day for the most part. Chill in terms of you're not doing any hard work, you know, you're just kind of standing, usually walking around, you sitting somewhere in the background, you know, stuff like that. I'm not too close to the mic. Alright, stuff like that, but it can be, they're long days, often very long days, and there's a lot of waiting, a lot of standing, a lot of walking around in most cases, so it can be long days, but you're usually there with, you know, good people, and you can have fun a little bit on set and hang out with some people and talk to some people and stuff like that. So it's usually a good day. It's a long day, but it's a good day usually. So I enjoy doing it, and you get paid to do it, and you get free food, so yeah, it's pretty cool. I haven't tried Mario Tennis, not the new one, no. Is that even out yet, by the way? I haven't really checked for it. Is the new Mario Tennis even out yet? You see my new video? No, I haven't. Okay, have you put the it's my version of the theme from Granny. Okay. I don't know what Granny is, but I'll check it out. I'll check that out. So when's the your original composition coming up, though? That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to see. Awesome dudes, awesome composition. Mario Tennis. Mario Tennis Aces. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not out yet. It's still on pre-order. It's June 22nd, so it's about a month. Well, less than a month. We're in June now. But yeah, I'll check out that Granny video. I'll check that out in a little bit. I need to put a reminder for that. The demo, it's good. Oh, you spent the demo, right? Okay, it's good. I'm playing the demo now. Okay, all right, okay. I'll see if I can download that demo. Maybe I'll play a little bit tomorrow. I'm not on stream, I meant on the train. I'm not streaming tomorrow, by the way, Frozen Gamer. I got a gig tomorrow, doing some extras movie shooting. Oh yeah, the composition. Well, considering the exams, it will be up in about 3 weeks. Okay, okay, man. We'll talk about this composition that you made, and I have to wait 3 more weeks for it. All right, 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 all right. It will come though. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Ah. Okay, so this game that I'm about to play. So just checking some things real quick before I switch over. You can see it in the corner, but let me adjust the audio because it might be a bit too loud actually. Options, settings, sound volume. Let me turn this down a bit. Actually, no, let me leave that there. Put the music volume down. Yeah, that's about right. Yo, what's up, Crimson? How you doing? Oh, you know what? I haven't got my thing ready, man. Alright, let me get this ready real quick. There you go. That's yeah. There we go. There we go. Let me pause this music though while we got this thing down. Shit, I just saw you watched Back to the Future. I was busy then. So good, baby. We're doing Predator next, by the way. Next movie night is Predator. I haven't actually set the date, but it'll be towards the end of June. Let me see if I can fit. What's the? Oh, flipping out. That's not what I wanted to do. It'll be the 29th of June for the next movie nights. 29th of June, and we're watching Predator. So yeah, hopefully y'all can make that one. Get to the chopper. He won't give you an arm. Rafe Gomez, Wagwan. How you doing, my man? Long time. Yeah, been a while, man. Been a while. Get to the chopper. Not much else. Catching up on sleep. I feel so refreshed. How are you guys? Good to know you're feeling refreshed, Crimson. A refreshed Crimson is a happy Crimson. I will be here on the 29th. Nice one. I felt Arnold pressure now. Well, what can I say? Get to the chopper. You won't kill your armed. So they cut the search of the 6 of the meat grinder. What happened to you, Dylan? Used to be somebody I can trust. I woke up. How about you? So this game that I played is called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. Let me switch over to this screen so y'all can see what I can see. It's called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. It's an indie game. I don't know much about this game, to be honest. I saw it on Steam and it looks pretty cool. I just thought it looked cool. I never really heard of it before. I just thought it looks cool, and I was watching the clips and videos, and it looked like a cool, fun action game. And it was going quite cheap, so I figured, hey, why not? It had positive reviews and stuff like that too. So I figured, hey, why not? I'll try this out. I'll support the indie game market rather than jumping on all these AAA games all the time. Well, you know, if it bleeds, we can kill it. You know it, man. So True Bandit, working on less moody raps. Nice. It looks cool. It does look pretty cool. If you want a less moody rap, I know you do that thing with is it Muse that you use, or is it, I can't remember what the thing's called, but I think you use a program called Muse. But anyway, I know that because you have to deal with the copyrights and stuff like that. But if you can do this, if you look up Will Smith songs from the 90s, like if you want less moody, like those are some of the most cool 80s, 90s. Those are some of the coolest rap songs, most upbeat, cool rap songs you'll hear. So yeah, 80s, 90s Will Smith or Kid and Play. Kid and Play is another good one as well for less moody raps. 80s, 90s Kid and Play, Will Smith, that whole thing. Kid and Play especially, I think. If you can get some Kid and Play on your channel, Crimson, that'd be awesome. Smeal, by the way, that was not music. It's called Smeal that you use. Smeal. I just downloaded Akami. Okay. I haven't played it, actually. I know that game came out a while back. I got quite a lot of good reviews, but I never actually played it. Dylan, you son of a... Yeah. What's the matter? See, yeah, because you're pushing too many pencils. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. and woke up at 12:30. But you can't do that summer vacation life. Rafe on that summer vacation thing. Man's on that summer vacation thing. Okay. I don't get summer vacations no more, man. That's a thing of the past for me right now. Boy, that was a long time ago for me. Now I get annual leave when I book it. But even then, it's like, it ain't that long. Oh my word. Talking of Will Smith, did you know Will only did Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because he was broke? I did know that, but that's not quite the full story. He was broke, and I think he had some tax issues as well at the time. But yeah, there's a few things. Like, he actually initially was going to turn it down because he hadn't acted before, and it was somebody else who was like, no, it's cool, you know, it's based around this, that got him into doing it. So yeah, he actually put a video up on his YouTube channel talking about how he did, how the whole thing came about. It's quite an interesting story. I can't remember the exact details of it right now, but it's quite an interesting story. So yeah, it's a video worth checking out. If you go to Will Smith's YouTube page and look up, it's called something like how I did Fresh Prince, or how the Fresh Prince got started, or something like that. But yeah. So I did remember reading about that. He had some tax issues at the time, and that helped. That helped. Kept him out of jail. Summer vacation, sleeping is the best, and gay marathons. You know it, man. Today marks the first week of summer vacay. Summer vacay. Okay, I'm gonna go with new game. It is summer vacay time. It's like the theme song he sings. Yeah, pretty much. But it's actually based, it's not based on his life. I mean, it is to an extent, but the whole thing about moving from Philadelphia to Bel-Air, and that it's actually based on somebody else. He didn't move from Philadelphia to Bel-Air. He moved from somewhere else to Bel-Air. But yeah, it was based on someone else's life. Well, that initial basic setup was based on someone else's life. But yeah, parts of the character of Will Smith is based on his own real life. We should watch Jingle All the Way in Christmas. I've not seen Jingle All the Way, actually. Is that a good movie? I've seen a few Christmas movies that I like, but is that a good one? Is that cookie? Okay, it's the Schwarzenegger one, right? Of course. You know, I was thinking of something else. But yeah, Jingle All the Way. Yes, that's the Schwarzenegger one. When he's looking for a toy for his son, isn't it? I've not seen it, but I know about it. But yes, I know the movie. Awesome, great. Okay, cool. That's our Christmas movie night sorted then. Jingle All the Way. Haze, what would you do if you had $400 trillion? Probably the same thing that I'm doing now. Just live streaming games, making comedy videos. I wouldn't have a job. I think that'd be the only difference. But yeah. I guess I'll be doing what I'll be doing now, just maybe with a little bit more class, or a little bit more finesse. I might have a better camera and a better microphone and a faster internet. Maybe I'll be streaming in 4K. And I might be wearing a shirt that costs £10 rather than a shirt that costs, I don't know, £3? Well, I'm not sure what this shirt costs actually. What would you guys do if you had $400 trillion? Which, by the way, make you the richest person in the world by far. This is 1920s, and we're on a boat. Prohibition era gangster video game. How about that? This is during the Great Depression. Thug Town. Capone's Soup Kitchen. So we're about to get out a Tommy gun and rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. ta 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 If Haze had $400 trillion, we would afford to watch movies in full screen. Well, I could just pay them with it. I could be like, hey, I want to show you a movie. Here's $400 trillion so I can show you a movie. And you're like, okay, thank you very much. Thank you, drive through.
What's going on up there?
Also, I don't start off with a Gatling gun, with a Tommy gun. I probably have to earn a Tommy gun. I get to jump though. Can I reload? I'm not sure if I can reload. Oh, I can. There we go. It's got that old style music that I like. Press D-pad forward to fire. That's what I'm pressing. Oh wait.
I'm selling lead by the kilo nowadays.
Okay, so this is 1920s gangsters with zombies. What game is this called? This is called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. And by the way, who there gets the Cannoli reference?
Ooh, that made a hole.
Does anybody here get the Cannoli reference? This game was called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. So does anybody get the Cannoli reference? Is it Italian pasta? Cannoli does ring a bell or two. To be honest, I'm actually not sure exactly what cannoli is. I think it's some kind of Italian dish, yes. But there's a movie where it says cannoli. It's actually a movie that's referencing Guns, Gore, Cannoli. It's referencing, well, not the Guns, Gore bit, but the cannoli bit is referencing a movie. And so does anybody get which movie that's referencing when with cannoli?
I can do this all day.
The Italian Job. It's not The Italian Job. That's a good movie, by the way, if you've not seen it. The original, the remake's not so great. Okay, so I'll tell you guys. It is referencing... Originals for the win, you know it. Okay, so the movie it's referencing is The Godfather. There's a scene in The Godfather. It's those big noodles filled with cheese and other stuff, even chocolate can be put in it. But yeah, so there's a scene in The Godfather where they shoot up this car and this guy in a car. And there's kind of a line that one of the guys says where he goes, I can't remember the exact line, but he says something like, take the gun and the cannoli, and then it's a joke because he's like he means he doesn't really want him to take the cannoli. He was like making a joke. He's picking up the cannoli, goes leaves the cannoli. So yeah, that's what they're referencing with the cannoli bit is The Godfather. Oh, of course, indeed. Whoa, they're throwing things.
If I keep this up, I could open an organ shop one day.
I should have known that. It's so good.
That's some good cannoli.
Oh, there we go. Just got some cannoli. But yeah, Godfather. I've not seen that movie for time. Woo.
Stop trying to bite me, you freaking lunatics. God, I hate those guys.
Finally. Been years since I watched that. The last time I watched The Godfather was with an old flame. Ooh. An old flame. Is this the right way?
Can't live with him, can't kill him. But by God, I'll try.
Okay. Jump higher. But yeah, it's a good movie, The Godfather. Oh. As I remember it. I mean, maybe not the best movie ever. I'll say, to be honest, I feel like I prefer personally The Godfather Part 2 to The Godfather.
Welcome to the party.
Apologies, I'm late. No apologies needed, Benterman. Big up. Appreciate you coming through. How goes it, Bants? Oh, boy. Better put, nah, so good, homie. So good. Going good. Finished the showcase house on Steam and ended it there. So how's that building coming along, looking now? I know the other, you said the other guy built it, but how's that looking now? You had a vending machine going. Alright. Oh shit! Oh, okay, that's fine. I got guns. I got ammo.
That's some good cannoli.
And I just got some cannoli. Shizzle.
No, I mean, stop eating me.
We're playing. Ooh. Ooh, that was close, man. Damn. Oh, he got me. Got me. Building. I'll hop back on them with whenever they decided to stop playing. Yeah, that building you was in. You're saying, I mean,
That's some good cannoli.
I thought you did it, but the other guy actually built it. Or okay, maybe you weren't actually doing anything there, but you put like a vending machine there and. All right, you know what?
Alright, who's next?
We try and get.
50 bullets, no waiting. Ah, my next guy.
Ooh. Yo, what's up, Moe? How you doing, my man? I saw in that. At least I should be shameless plugin. What's up, Moe? Minecraft. Okay. Minecraft. I thought you meant. Oh, right. Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah. He built the main building and the underground. Right.
Lunatics.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the safety was on.
Oh shit, man. Ooh, got out of there, man. Got out of there. Ooh. I haven't to say sorry to the Saints Row community. I troll them. Oh, well. At least you can admit. At least you're able to admit that you've done something you shouldn't have done. What did you do to them, Haze? If you had to live anywhere in the US, where would it be? I don't know. I've only ever been to New York, so I don't know about other places. I mean, Los Angeles looks really cool. Miami looks really cool, but I've only ever been to New York, so I'd say New York, but I don't know. I'd have to travel around to decide. But right now, I'll probably just go with New York. What's up, Belgian Dan? You know what? I know Belgian Dan's going to get his reference, so I'm going to ask Dan a question real quick. I know I've said the answer already to you guys, but Dan wasn't here when I said the answer, so I'm going to ask Dan a question because I'm pretty sure Dan's going to know the answer to this. So Dan, this game is called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. It's set in it's a gangster game. You play as a 1920s gangster set in a whole prohibition era. The game is called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. What is the cannoli referencing? Like, there's something in particular that a movie that the cannoli is referencing. What is the cannoli referencing? That was a question. I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that. So there you go, The Godfather. I knew it. Dan's the movie guy. Dan's the movie guy. I use Minecraft for architect sketches or Danny sketches. Yeah, this game reminds me of Cuphead. Well, I guess it's I mean, it's set in the same sort of era. Cuphead was set in the 1930s, was sort of based around the 1930s cartoons. It's 1920, so similar sort of era. So yeah, I can see that. I love that scene. It's funny because I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it was something to do with, like, he says, like, take the gun and the cannoli, and he's literally picking up the cannoli, and the guy, and he says, no, leave the cannoli. I think it's something like that, but it's been a long time since I watched The Godfather. But yeah, that's what they're referencing. You already said it before. You could ask the question. Wow. Yeah, Dan's the movie guy, man. You know what? I mean, I'm gonna go with my hand cannon. Oh. Maybe the hand cannon wasn't such a good idea. I actually have some grenades I could probably make use of, actually. Oh, there you go. Okay. Haze, tell a story. What kind of story would you like me to tell? Leave the gun, take the cannoli. That was it, yeah, leave the gun, take the cannoli. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Now, I mean, like the music reminds me of Cuphead. Oh, right, yeah, well, yeah, same sort of time as well. So, yeah, because Cuphead set, so 1930s is 90, yeah, so similar era. That's that kind of the swing, jazz, you know, boogie woogie style era. So, you know, the Cab Calloway type musician, Cab Calloway was one of the a popular singer around at that time. Who else? Lena Horne, I think, was a bit later on, actually. I think Lena Horne was maybe more 1940s than 1930s, so maybe a bit later on. But yeah, Cab Calloway, I believe, was around that time. But yeah, it's a similar era, so that was 1930s, this is 1920s. Very similar, you know, sort of swing beat jazz style. A man who doesn't see his family is not a man. Or something along those lines. Like that Godfather quote. Oh, right, okay. For some reason your microphone sounds distorted. Interesting. Anyone else finding it distorted? I might just a bit too close to it again. You should replay Cuphead. Replay. I haven't actually played through it. I'm still stuck on that game. I ain't picked it up again for a while, but yeah. All in favor of Cuphead replay. Say aye. Aye. How did you lose your V card? Yeah, sounds like you're deep throating. Well, I'm not going to tell that story, Rafe. That's not appropriate for for the internet audience. But I could tell a story. Actually, I'll tell you a story maybe a bit more PG. This was this is a story about my first kiss. I'll tell you that story. So it's, well, first proper kiss, I should say, rather, you know, kiss on the cheeks and stuff. Yeah, that, but you know, proper mouth to mouth kiss. So I was 17, so yeah, I know, a bit later than most, than some anyway. So 17 years old, and we were going to Denmark on this school trip. And the whole time, you know, I'm there. You know, it's the first time I'm away from going abroad without my parents. And you know, so the whole time I'm there, I'm trying to, you know, get girls and do that whole thing, and you know, everything like that. And oh, I've got the hearts and tongues, nice. And yeah, so I'm trying to get girls, and you know, I met a few girls that were quite nice, but you know, nothing happened in those lines. Anyway, so on the way back, we took the ferry, by the way, and on the way back, you know, the ferry had this nightclub, and was it on the way back? Yeah, it was on the way back. The ferry had this nightclub, and you know, we're there, we're kind of hanging out, we're dancing, and you know, I used to drink back then, by the way. I should probably point out, so I had some alcohol and everything like that, and I see these three girls. I'm on the dance floor, and I see these three girls sort of sitting just with themselves. And one of them in particular that I thought was quite nice looking. I mean, they're all pretty, but the one in particular I thought, okay, I like this one. And I'm kind of like looking over, you know, smile. I'm 17 years old, so I'm sure I'm awkward as anything. But you know, in your head you think you're cool, right? But anyway, and I'm looking over, and eventually, like, her two friends get up and leave her alone. So I'm like, cool, this is it. So I walk over and I start talking. I can't remember exactly what I said to her, but I walk over, I start talking to her. I say, hi, how you doing? And she's like, hi, and you know, she's kind of get quiet and kind of like that. And I'm like, hey, hi, you look really nice and stuff like that. And eventually I say to her, you know, can I buy a drink? She's like, yeah. You know, I was like, cool, I'll get a drink. And I get up to get her a drink, and as soon as I get up, I realize the queue to get there to the bar is long. You know what I mean? Because it's supposed to be that you just get up, hey, go to whatever, and then go back. The queue was long, so the whole time I'm thinking, damn, man. I was like, oh, our friend's gonna come back, and she's gonna get bored of waiting. You know, I'm going out of my mind, like, this queue is just too long for me right now. I can't deal with this queue. But eventually, like, I get to the front of the queue, and I buy the drinks. I get back, and she's still on her own. Whew, cool. So we're there. We're both. I think she had a beer, and I had a beer, and I meant your Verizon discount card. Haze, you dirty-minded. Well, I guess I still got my Verizon discount card somewhere. I don't know. I'm not sure where it is, but it's around somewhere, I guess. But yeah, so we're talking and we're drinking, and it's quite loud in the club area and in the dance area. So I said, you know, do you want to go outside? And we went outside of the club. So it's a small club, by the way. I mean, it's something fair. It's not gonna be a massive thing, but we're a small sort of club area. We go out just outside, maybe I don't know, 10 meters away from the door, so you can't really hear the music so loud. And we just sat down there in one of the chairs out there, in one of the seating areas around there, and we sort of talked a little bit more. Again, I really don't remember what I said, but I do remember this one thing that I said. Where I said to her, you know, you're really pretty, you're really gorgeous or something like that, right? And she said, oh, you're just drunk. That's what she said. Oh, you're just drunk. And I said to her, I'm not drunk, you're gorgeous. It was such a cheesy line. I think I got it from, I mean, somebody told me it was a Jimi Hendrix quote. I don't know if that's true or not. It probably is, and I'm sure he said much cooler things. But no, it's getting a kebab now. Awesome, getting a kebab. But yeah, he took her to. I think he had much cooler things. Anyway, so I said to her, you know, do you want to get? Oh, you got to go for that. All right, cool. See you in a bit, dude. Thanks for coming through, Banter, man. Big up for that. Appreciate you coming through, Banter. But yeah, so again, real quick, yeah, so I'm not going to stream tomorrow. May not be streaming on Sunday as well, but I don't know yet. So anyway, so eventually we got take it back to my cabin. And by the way, real quick, there's this guy who smokes a lot of weed who's with us, and because he couldn't get his weed supply, he was in the cabin, just passed out, sleeping as anything. And I'm just there trying to wake him up, like, dude, you gotta go, and he wouldn't wake up. Dude, you gotta go. I'm all around like, dude, you gotta go. And then she was like, oh, do you want to go back to my cabin? I was like, all right, cool. And the whole time I'm thinking, yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna, you know, this is gonna be it. But yeah, we just made out. And at one point, some of her friends came to her cabin, right? And have you ever encountered a tranny, Haze? Transsexual? Yeah, I know a few transsexuals. I could tell you about that in a bit. Look, real quick, let me finish the story though, because not much to go. But anyway, we're in a cabin, we're kissing, we're making out, and I'm thinking like, you know, we're going to go the whole way, but we're just making out, and her friends come in, right? And she's talking to them. She was Danish, so she took, I think it was Danish or Swedish, I can't remember. Anyway, she was talking to them in that language, Danish. I'm pretty sure it's Danish, and she talks to them in Danish, and I don't know what they're saying. And eventually her friends go away, and it's just us again. And she starts laughing to me like, ha 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 ha. So I said to her, what's funny? And she says, oh, they think we're gonna have sex. And I'm like, well, aren't we? But no, we just made out. But it was a good day. It was fun. It's a good experience. My first kiss. I enjoyed it. But yeah, no, I've met quite a few transsexuals and transgenders. Alternative ending, Haze gets drunk and he thinks he's in his Titanic. He gets majorly rejected and washes up on shore and finds his lost stick. Well, if you find it, let me know. But yeah, I've been around on the poetry scene. I used to be around the poetry scene a lot in London. Not so much these. I do still do some poetry these days, but not as much as I used to. But yeah, there's quite a few transgenders in the poetry scene. So yeah, I've met. I met quite a few transgenders on that. I mean, ain't no thing. It is what it is. It is what it is, you know. I ain't got nothing about that. I ain't got nothing to say about that. It just is what it is. I mean, I've never encountered a transgender that I thought was not a transgender. If that's what you're trying to get at, by the way, that's not happened to me. But I'm sure that's happened to
If you didn't want to die, you walked in front of my gun. Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics.
but I'm sure that's something that's happened to You saw that. It's a banana I was eating. Ah, shit. Yeah, I've got to start from here though. Yeah, I was eating a banana. It probably sounds louder than it really actually is because the microphone's picking up everything. But yeah, I was eating a banana. I've got another banana that I'm going to eat now. I love Greek mythology. Okay. What do you love about it, Rafe? You should play Granny.
Alright, who's next? Step right up. 50 bullets, no waiting. Ah, my next guy's coming.
Read my text before that. Have you ever encountered a tranny, Haze? I love Greek mythology. Okay. I thought he was asking me if I've ever encountered transgender. Okay, there. I didn't realize it was a Greek mythology reference. My bad. Sorry.
That cost you an arm and a leg and a head.
I don't think it got set. Okay. Yeah. It happens. Facebook. YouTube could be a bit odd at times when it comes to these sort of things. People just pay to see you eat bananas while listening to this cheesy music. That's a good stream, I reckon. Banana eating while listening to 1920s jazz. That's a good stream. There you go. Oh, new weapon. Ooh.
Selling lead by the kilo nowadays.
Oh, wow, misses so much.
Ow!
Revolver. Yeah. Magnum revolver. Well, it might not be a Magnum. I need to get used to some of the controls because where the reload button is different to where reload buttons usually are in games. So I'll sometimes hit a button that I don't intend on hitting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought the safety was on.
Yeah, usually reload is the circle bit, yeah. Yeah, on the I mean, I'm using an Xbox controller, by the way. So the reload button is the X button. Usually it's the X button, but right now it's on this game. It's the right bumper, and the X button changes your weapon, which I don't know, I might need to adjust that. Oh shit. Throw Molotov, okay.
Get busy dying, pal.
But if you think back, RB was used to reload in Gears of War. It was, yes. Boy, that guy, man. We got my It worked in Gears of War, actually. But no, that might be because of the type of game it was. Okay, these zombies can walk in water. Renus got his dick cut off by Kronos and thrown into the sea. Then created the goddess of. Okay, interesting. Oh wait, that was the shizzle.
Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics. You guys are a joke, and here's the punchline.
Ah. That big guy exploding takes me back to the enemy in RE7. Okay, the same sort of thing where they just blow up when you get them. Jumped in the fire.
Doesn't anybody stay dead?
Jump in the fire. Was. Do I go up or down? It's 420. You know, it's a pretty cool game so far.
Alright, who's next? Step right up. 50 bullets, no waiting. Ah, my next customer.
Oh. Oh. I'm not sure this is where I want to be. Yeah, this is not where I want to be at all. How the hell did I end up here? Looks like fun. Yeah, it does. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Alright, let me switch to a different gun.
That's some good cannoli.
That's what I meant to say, but YouTube censored me when He was talking about finding your dick in the... Oh, okay. I see, I see. That's why I said Love Greet before this. You right, gotcha. Alright, that's more like it. Okay. Do a lot with this little gun. Gotta be careful how one jumps.
Hey, stop screaming like a girl and take it like a man.
Ah, shit.
Now stay dead this time.
There's my hand cannon. Hey, you always say my name wrong. Rafe Gomez. Okay. How should it be said? How should I pronounce it? How's it? How of sexism count to one? We're only on one? Oh man, we're not doing good enough, really. I mean, we've been streaming for like what, an hour, and we've only got one. Jeez, man, we need to do better than that. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Shit. It's every time. Rafi, okay. Rafi. My bad, I'm sorry. Rafi Gomez.
Hey, pal, up here. Could you just help me out here a second and get rid of these guys nowadays? My butt's starting to hurt.
I've got to take care of all these dudes. Anyway, on note of composition, I'm making a new one that consists of 2 movements, and it's called Wrong Melody. No, say it more with F. Rafi.
All I know is people all over town started turning into friggin' zombies after St. Patty's a couple of days ago.
No, I mean up here.
The whole town was overrun. The only thing holding out is the gangsters, you know, armed to the teeth and all. Yeah, you picked a hell of a time.
Rafi.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, well, I ain't here for the architecture. My name's Cannoli, and I'm looking for a guy called Frankie the Fly. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Oh yeah, Frank. Always in trouble, that kid. What are you looking for him for?
I gotta find him and take him straight to
Like that, now with E. Rafi. Rafi?
Turf is on the north side of the river. Cut Stugville in half. Well, my advice, get the hell out while you still have a pair of legs to do so.
Can't do that. They pay me a lot of dough to get him there without so much as a scratch. So I guess he's gotta be pretty important. And that makes him important to me. So can you get me to him or not?
Well, okay. Rafi.
Meet me at the pawn shop at the end of the harbor. It ain't far from me. We'll talk there.
Ah, here we go. Ammo. Oh, almost struck my pair. I ain't trying to do that. I have a nice pair. And I've progressed on 30. It's nice. Yeah, I've been relearning that. Well, I say relearning that. It's not because I was an expert to begin with, but you know, I've been trying to relearn it since I was because that was actually one of the first pieces that I learned to play when I started playing piano. But then I hadn't practiced it for a long time. So over the last maybe month or so, I've been practicing it a little bit more over and over again. And I'll say I'm better at it. I mean, you know, I'm still getting there, but. Say Raphael. Okay, Raphael. Right, Raphael. Like that. Italian pronunciation. Raphael. I seem to progress on songs pretty fast there, and I'm a very fast player. That's a good thing, but remember, it's not always about the speed. It's all about the technique. So it's not wrong, nothing wrong with being fast, but remember, it's more important to have good technique than to have lots of speed. So as long as you've got good technique, you get that down, then go as fast as you want. These ones are coming back. Yo, Thoughtbot, what up, homie? Ah, damn it, did it again. Not fast like Mozart, but not far behind. Cool. Now take off the L, Raphael. So, and almost got this game before. It's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty cool game. It's going quite cheap right now on Steam. So, there's also part 2, which it came out. I think it came out a while ago. I don't know when, but.
How's this for an offer you can't refuse?
Ah, shizzle. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. There's a part 2 that came out. I don't know when the part 2 came out, but this is part 1, which is going for. I've got it for £7, which I thought was a pretty good price. Rhythm, technique, and tonation, indeed. Yeah, don't forget the cannolis. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli. I think your accent restricts. I think your accent restricts you. Hey, okay. It restricts me from saying it right. Okay, maybe. Maybe my Britishness doesn't quite gel with the name. Got him. Oh, I got all that, Dan, don't you doubt it. In just over 2.5 months, I was not so much and teaching myself, no less. I'm so in love with piano and very passionate about it. Cool.
One more down. 30 million to go. Stop trying to buy me, you freaking lunatics.
Got him.
Ooh, that made a hole.
You're teaching yourself, you said, awesome dude, which is good. That's what I'm doing as well. I'm some self-learning, and one of the things you've got to be careful with self-learning is that you don't start feeling yourself, as the kids say these days. What I mean by that is, because I've heard you play and you play really good, but you have to remember that 2.5 months is a short time, so you have to be careful that you're not deluding yourself into thinking that you're better than you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're not good. I've heard you play. You are good. You have skills. So don't take it that way. But be careful that you're not telling yourself something that isn't actually there. You get what I'm trying to say? And I finally got around to learning the piano sonata in C major. Cool. Pronunciation like that, okay. I'm gonna have to check that link in a sec. Actually, let me do this now real quick.
Your hands can do incredible things.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm the best in the world. I'm just saying that I've advanced pretty good so far, and I'm proud of myself. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, let's say this Wraith pronunciation. That's or Rafi. Sorry, I'm still saying it wrong.
pronouncenames.com.
Is that right? Rafi. Rafi. Like that? Yeah, is that how it said, Rafi Gomez?
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
Is that how it is pronounced? Rafi? Rafi. Rafi. I play drums to tell you the truth. I find piano easier. Yeah, I haven't played. Well, I mean, I haven't played drums seriously, but yeah, I like the piano. The piano. I prefer the piano. I used to play guitar way back in the day. Yeah, prefer the piano. Rafi. Nice. I'm also playing guitar at the moment. Cool. Two of these guys, man.
That's some good cannoli.
Well, I'm still new and learning, but I'm decent enough to hear. Cool. I'm tired. So we all still get your name wrong then. It's not Raf. It's not that. Okay. All right. Let me blow these guys.
If it wasn't for the freaking zombie.
Got him. Actually, you know what? I might need something with a bit more power. Get busy. What was it? Ooh. Alrighty then. Ooh. Let me No one else has to say my name. I'm sorry, dude. Blood taxing, man. Blown up taxis like this is Dead Nation. Yeah. Napoleon blown apart. Oh, I do like a good pun. Enough is enough. I have had it with these. Ooh. Everybody get the fuck down. Pulls up M7. I'm about to open up some motherphone window. Ooh. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson might come in handy in this game, to be honest. Off with his head. Uh-oh. Ah, keep still. There you go. Haze, where do you work? Ooh. Ah, shizzle. Oh, did you hear? Legend Morgan Freeman has been accused of sexual misconduct. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I can't really say where I work. I think there's certain things I can't really pull out, but my job is called mobile caretaker, which is what it means is that when people leave their homes, so you know, if they move to another house, or you know, if they pass away, there's a period of time where I probably shouldn't be saying the name of the company, to be honest, as well. Certain things shouldn't be pulling out there. And I think, yeah, the company names and where you work, stuff like that. So yeah, sorry, can't answer that question. But yeah, it's called mobile caretaker, what the job is, and so I take out the stuff from the homes to get it ready for the new tenants. I'll come here, we totally won't stalk you or anything. We'll see you next time. No, you guys are cool. I don't worry about you guys, but you know, you never know who may end up watching this video. And besides, also, it's just a professional courtesy. You know, they don't know what I do outside of work, so it shouldn't really, you know, mix too much. He's a professional. Wow. I have my moments. These are some good pears, man. These are a nice pear. So yeah, you're just watching me eat a pear right now. That's a that's a stream. Okay, just edit out the parts of the stream of you eating some fruits and put it in a separate video. You know what? I do want to do a mukbang video, like a proper mukbang video. That is something on my mind to do. So watch out for that. One day, God willing, that will happen. I'm gonna do a proper mukbang video, probably on one of my cheat days. Yeah, one of my cheat days, I have to do a proper mukbang video where I get some like large amounts of food, of different types of meats and cheesecake, of course, and just devour it. One day, maybe even soon. Alright then.
That's some good cannoli.
So Haze, what's your view on the infinity of the universe? Haze, when's your birthday? 4th of July. So soon, by the way, soon. My view on the infinity of the universe. What do you mean? Like in terms of the ever expanding universe and that sort of thing? Is that what you mean? Oh yeah. Wow. So good, so good. Yeah, the ever expanding universe, okay. My view on that, I'm not sure I have a specific view on. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm not sure I have a specific view on that. I mean, I don't disagree with it, but it's not something that I've given a whole lot of thought to either. Well, there are multiple universes, but what about ever-expanding space continuum? Well, why not? You know, I mean, I feel there's so many things just about this Earth that are unknown, that we still yet to figure out. Maybe we never even will figure out. So the idea of, you know, things in space that just go beyond our understanding of, you know, say physics and logic and whatever, doesn't seem far-fetched to me. What if there were infinite universes? They could very well be. They could very well be. Multiple universes with slight variations to this one, or maybe they're completely different. Maybe we don't even exist in other universes. Like, there's just separate universes. There's just completely different people. Like, maybe there's no other Earth in another universe. It's just a completely different set of planets and whatever else. Maybe. Maybe we'll find out one day. Maybe we won't.
You're making me nervous here.
A universe is a ball of 1,000,000,000,000 galaxies. I had a giant fucking kebab. Oh, nice one, Banta. Okay, what about your view of aliens? Like it was the size of my forearm. Oh, nice. I split in half with my brother. Ugh. I mean, I guess it's nice to share things, but I think aliens exist. I do. Yeah, I think aliens exist. I think, I mean, I recognize there's no real solid evidence of existing aliens. Certainly not in terms of intelligent, sentient life. But, oh, that was a wasted.
Sorry, I took the liberty to rearrange it.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I just think in terms of like the fact that there's so many planets, so many galaxies, so many solar systems and whatever, to me it just seems, why not, you know? I know that doesn't guarantee anything, but
Thanks, but I already got a day job. Now let's cut to the chase. Where's Frankie?
Well, my best guess would be he's being held by the Bonino gang. After the zombie outbreak, they started looking for him.
The Bonino gang? Who are
the
they?
Boninos.
Rule this side of the city. Everything south of the river.
I do support the theories that there is another Earth that's the same but better. Maybe Earth is the ultimate reality show for aliens to tune in and enjoy. Maybe we're all being watched right now by a completely different alien race for entertainment, and they're just laughing at us. Oh, those Earthlings are so funny. They're so silly. Area 51 holds aliens. I will fucking prove it. Well, prove it. Prove it. Alrighty. Okay. Actually, yeah, let me do that. So that's a pretty cool game so far. I think I played about 2 levels, 2 chapters, I think. But yeah, so far so good. Quite enjoyable. Might continue playing out on the next stream, which is either going to be Sunday or Monday. So I'm not streaming tomorrow. Might be streaming Sunday. I don't know yet, because I don't know if it's my acting gig is confirmed or not yet. And then, but yeah, if not, then I should be streaming again on Monday. But yeah, pretty cool game. Pretty cool game. Enjoyable so far. You just have to. You just have a wanking aliens watch and be like, wow, wow. The aliens watch you masturbate. Also, I have a theory. Okay. I do. Sorry, I wasn't on for a large part of it. Nah, it's all good, man. You do what you gotta do. It's no problem. Appreciate you coming. Whether you can stay for a little bit or stay for a little bit, it's all appreciated. Big up for that. Big up to all y'all, to all the talkers and the stalkers. All y'all make it what it is. The village is strong because you make it strong. We're only getting stronger. So I appreciate you guys coming through. Got a new video out tomorrow over the comedy channel. Make sure you check that out. I might not be streaming tomorrow, but you know, man's still putting out work. You get me? Man's still putting out work. But yeah, so a new video out over the comedy channel that's scheduled to go up. Look out for that. I can't remember which video it was right now, so I need to double check what it is, because I've actually forgotten which video is scheduled to go up next. Which video is it? Layla's dudes. See, alright, Layla's homie. Okay, so the theory is that alligators are aliens. Well, I mean, they're on Earth, so they're not space aliens, at least. I mean, they're alien in terms of different to human, but in terms of from another planet, maybe not quite. I think alligators actually descended from dinosaurs, I believe. I think I've read that somewhere. Alligators and crocodiles are direct descendants of dinosaurs. Or maybe not direct, but somewhere along the lines anyway. How to handle a bully is what's coming out tomorrow. So yeah, that's the video due out tomorrow. How to handle a bully. Look out for that tomorrow. Man's giving advice on how to handle bullies, whether it's bullies in the workplace, bullies in school. Man's giving you good advice here, you get me? Well, I don't know if it's good advice, but anyway, that's out tomorrow. There, check it out. Hopefully you find it enjoyable, and who knows, maybe you might find it useful as well. Maybe. Unlikely, but maybe. Well, if Hollywood are aliens, now that I can believe. That I can believe. Have you seen how they glow in the dark and how they look like alien eyes from Hollywood? I see. Yes, alligators are from dinosaurs, but what if they were not? What if we're the aliens? How about that? What if we are not from Earth and we originated from some other planet? That because it's so long ago now that we've all forgotten which planet it's from. Haze gives good advice. Asterisk, exactly. Asterisk, ding. Anyway, until proven it's just a theory. Well, indeed. We could all have theories. Yeah, I did think about that. Yeah. What if we are originally from Mars? Maybe what we're doing, like, you know that movie Independence Day, how the aliens go to different planets and they take over the planets and they take up all the resources and move to another planet. Maybe that's what we're doing, right? And we came to Earth, like, you know, millions of years ago. So like, it's so long ago that we've forgotten that that's what happened. And by the time we run out of resources on this planet, we'll move to another planet and start another colony there. And then like, millions and millions of years later on that planet, everybody forgotten that we actually came from Earth. You know, so maybe we're the aliens, maybe. And if the Garden of Eden did exist, it was from Mars and all religious things, maybe. So many questions, maybe. Maybe the reason why, like, it's all from another planet, but the planet that it's from is a very similar planet to Earth, so that's why things look the same, but it's actually from another planet. Maybe. Ah, flipping! I'll keep knocking over this thing. So many questions. Not so many answers. Such is life, such is life. Alright. Rafai, how you doing? I'm sorry, Rafai. I'm sure I'm butchering your name still. I'm sorry, Rafai. How you doing? Rafai's back. But yeah. So should we stream it again? It's Sunday. If not Sunday, then Monday. So look out for that. But yeah, check out the new video out tomorrow over the comedy channel. Got some videos coming. So yeah, how to handle a bully. That's the next video. After that, it's I'll be there for you in West Philadelphia. So for those of you who know about the 90s sitcoms, I'll be there for you in West Philadelphia. There's something for you guys there coming up soon. But the next one tomorrow, how to handle a bully. Move back from the mic a little. Oh, is this too close? Is this too close? You know, I think I have a habit of talking to the mic like this. I don't know why that. It's probably because from doing poetry, you tend to have the mic a bit closer to you. So it's probably a habit I picked up from doing stage poetry. But yeah, okay, I'll try and keep back a bit. When I become US president, I will release all Area 51 info. If it is safe, the public have a right to know things. If it is safe, but if the reason why they haven't released it is because it's not safe, I have to stop deep throating the mic. But the mic loves to be deep throated. The mic loves it. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be all for now. To all the talkers and the stalkers, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Maybe it will draw in viewers. Maybe. Deep throats in the microphone. Oh. They don't release it because they're douchebags. Well, I appreciate it, Dan. Well, I'm just saying, because you said that you'd release it if it is safe. So that means there's a possibility that it's not safe. And maybe that's the reason why they haven't released it, because it's just not safe. And they tell you, and they make it out like they're douchebags, but the real reason is they don't release it because they're not safe. Maybe. Maybe that kind of knowledge is just too dangerous for people to know. Maybe. I guess until you know, you don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now, guys. The village is strong because you make it strong. We're only going to get stronger. Big up to all y'all. You're the real MVPs. I never believe a tricky government. Well, I never believe a government, but there you go. It's hard to believe people whose job it is to lie to you. Especially from the US, especially from the planet. Alright. Till whenever, if ever. Peace out, y'all.